Welcome back, True Seeker. Going to do a longer stream today, getting deeper into these stories, especially this one at the top. But once again, the Supreme Court visiting a controversial abortion law, this time from Idaho in 1986, 38 years ago. But one of the top stories is that Amy Coney Barrett, who replaced Ruth Bader Ginsburg, is siding with the liberals. And recall, Ruth Bader Ginsburg died at age 87 on September 18th, the day in history the cornerstone was laid for D.C. Also, the day in history the CIA was established. Special day to D.C. is the point, September 18th. But she died at age 87 and was replaced by Amy Coney Barrett, and today just happens to be 87 days after Amy Coney Barrett's birthday, and Gematria Justice equates to 87. Also buzzing in the news, TikTok star Kylie Marisa Roth, dead at 36. And what's interesting is her name, Kylie Marisa Roth, which is spelled the same as Kyle, equates to 86 and 67, like blood sacrifice, like human sacrifice. We're going to talk about this with the thing they're doing with abortion, with the law from 86, how it all comes together, just same patterns. These numbers come together in death a lot, 86 and 67. Again, TikTok also equates to 86. With regards to this woman dying at 36, remember 666 is the 36th triangular number. Both satanic and soul have the Gematria 67. Again, fateful numbers here. We're not saying that this person was satanic. We're saying this system that does this to people who achieve a level of fame, it is. Today, Reggie Bush in the news for getting his Heisman back. Remember back in the time of George W. Bush, Reggie Bush was the college football sensation. It was just Bush mania. But he's 39 years old. Heisman equals 39, and today's 53 days after his 39th birthday. Remember, 53 is a special number to football. In the NFL, there's a 53 and a third yard wide field and a 53-man roster. And in Gematria, the shape of the football, it's known as the Vesica Pisces, which has a numerical value of 53. Always talk about 53 in football. One of our best ever calls in football futures showed why the Patriots would beat the Rams in Super Bowl 53 and why it'd be synced up with the World Series, where Boston would also beat LA in Game 5, and we called all these things before the baseball playoffs. Well, they were still months away. Super Bowl was even further away. But again, the power of this knowledge and understanding the repetitive patterns. Boston Red Sox, 53 in Gematria, like Vesica Pisces. Same with Patriots, same with Los Angeles. 53, the 16th prime. Only 16 points in Super Bowl 53, and apparently only 16 likes on this post about Reggie Bush getting this thing back 53 days later. But remember, Gematria means geometry and language. In sacred geometry, the Vesica Pisces is very special. Vesica Pisces 53, shape of the football. Heisman 39, Reggie Bush 39. Today, Biden signing off on the Ukraine-Israel $95 billion in aid. Again, today's the 201st day of the war, 95 and 201, big numbers of the Jesuits. I wrote a book about this, how they come together. Remember, the Jesuits were officially created 201 months after the 95 Thesis was pinned, and the Jesuits were recognized by Rome on the day leaving 95 days left in the year. R.I.P. to MLK, assassinated on the 95th day of the year. He assumed the name Martin Luther after the Protestant Reformation leader who wrote the 95 Theses. From MLK's assassination to the nation's first major gun control legislation 201 days later. Again, so many 95 201s. Add this one to the collection. State of Israel 201, Donbass region 201, where the warring's going on. 201st day of the war, $95 billion. And also, buzzing in the news, Terry Carter dead at 95. We're going to talk about where 95 fits in with the overturning of Roe v. Wade and what they're doing today. But Terry Carter dead at 95 on the 114th day of the leap year. There's a lot that can be said about this, but again, 114. Another one of those numbers that creeps into suspicious death with black history. We just saw OJ announced dead on 11/4, the 11th day of the 4th month. But remember, Revelation 114, where the only physical description of Jesus is in the Bible, starts right there with Revelation 114, like 114. And describes Jesus with having hair like wool and darker complected skin. So yeah, we'll take on these headlines deeper later, especially with regards to what they're doing with the latest divisive abortion issue out of Idaho. That was always the joke in the 90s. The hoes are from Idaho. Anyhow, we'll leave it there for now. And until next time, Truth Seeker.